that one again.
Jim, do you know Jake? Have you ever met Jake? Fluffy, you must have met Jake. You know Jake, yeah? Yeah. He's he works at Pfizer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I get to blame him for having a stiff arm.
Yeah.
That's it. You wait until I see him.
I've had 2 doses of Pfizer. Maybe the batch was made by him.
He's like, I'll fucking get you lot one way or another.
I'd say that they did give me a quite rough arm for about a week.
I didn't feel right for a couple of days, but...
Hmm.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Welcome.
Part of me says I should drive these things down to... I should just bring these things to the storage depot because it's closer. Part of me says I should take them down to Silk Farms because that's where we'd actually need them, but it's just so fucking far away.
Where do we need what?
The high explosive mats I refined yesterday. I refined them last night.
You can bring them up here. We can still use the factories in Baths and Abandoned Ward.
Alright. Oh, that was the other reason I was worried about Iron's End, because we need the factories there. I knew there was a reason why Iron's End was important.
How far away are you?
Me? Right now I'm in Foundry.
No, Figgy.
Huh?
Figgy should be on his way back up.
How far away are you?
I just bumped some guy who just asked me to give him a trip back over so he can build a fire near the other component field.
Is he his regiment Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Sounds...
What's his name?
I don't remember, but his he's the only one I've seen in the area. His regiment's Joe.
Yeah, I think it's just him.
He isn't called Rage Quit, is he?
No.
7
Sins. Named after a subpar anime, hopefully.
Right.
Yeah. I only watched 1 season of that shit. It was okay.
I think that should be all of them. So that's 1 full component field down.
Very nice. You've watched the movie Parent Trap?
Of course I have. I'm female.
Fuck, I think that movie's shit. Lindsay Lohan! Jeez! My girlfriend was like, let's watch Parent Trap, and I was like, no. So I came upstairs and now I'm playing Foxholes. That's it. That's the whole story.
That's a good story.
Thank you. You know, I always think it's better to condense
Should
them
we
down.
get to the component?
Yep.
Okay, I'll drop off these components, then I'll probably have to come off, just because... I'm going out soon and we need to eat before we go out. Otherwise I will have a very rough night.
Right.
Yeah. Then we got a haircut in the morning tomorrow, like, I didn't plan this.
Are you going to the one straight up the road?
Yep. Unless it's being mobbed.
No, that's fine. I will reverse my ass and turn around now.
I didn't know there was another one that popped in the area. Oh, there
There's
is
two.
one.
Yeah.
I mean, they're both basically the same. They're both 160s. Still, so... Actually, on second thought, Fluffy, with the amount of people here, may actually be better to go to the other one, Fluffy. I'm sorry, because there's a lot of people here at this one.
If any atlases do come back up, if you're in the atlas and you dump in Salvagefield mixer, if you're in the flatbed and you dump outside the front of the bunk bed.
Cool. I'm just coming up now. I'm coming past that the like fort bit of East March. Is it Fort East March? Yeah, it is. It's got walls everywhere, which is, I guess you don't see much. Concrete walls everywhere. Are concrete walls like good? Because there seems to be like varying opinion on certain defenses' effectiveness.
Sometimes. It depends.
Hmm.
Do you know, I'm sat here talking and then remembering that I put my push to talk back on. So I'm literally sat here talking to myself.
Sometimes it's the only good conversation.
Isn't
It's
it?
right, you lot will be so happy because I've just been sat here munching on Tic Tacs.
You munch Tic Tacs?
Dude,
Yeah.
I do too.
It's a habit. I know you're not supposed to.
Yeah, I'm more of a suck kind of guy.
Oh, are you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Hawk was gonna love you.
Ooh. Gee.
Matter of fact, so will Husky.
I'm glad to be popular. What can I say?
Alright, I'm pulling up to the component field. I think. No, I'm not. I'm pulling the wrong way. Wait there. See, this is what happens when you put a female in charge of driving.
Now, see, if I said something like that, you'd shoot.
Yeah, but we can make jokes about men.
You see, I wouldn't. I don't take offence like that.
And if you did, you would run you over.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or shoot you at the bunker
I am
base.
not your typical woman. I will take the piss out of myself. I will turn round to you and say that I belong in the kitchen and that I should make a sandwich. But
My
by
God,
no means
Westy, you've
do
done well
I-
for yourself.
But no means, you know, I do not mean it about any other woman. I aim it purely at myself.
That's the trick. Right, so it's over here. Oh, it's a chieftain. Very cool. Where is the other concrete mixer?
Right, so there's one right outside the front. And then there's one just on, if you go past the salvage field, it's just
Yeah.
a little bit
Everything okay, Grant?
Which was the front one?
The front
That-
one
what?
is at the bunker base, which is on the road.
Okay. I'm approaching now. Oh, I hear it. Oh, it's there, yeah.
I know you
In
said
the
something fluffy,
flowers.
but I didn't catch it.
Are you okay there?
Yeah.
You getting petrol, diesel?
Yeah, there was a fire thing over here, so I'm just lighting it because there's 3 harvesters right here.
Yep, and I'll do the one over here.
So, yeah, if we can get the flatbeds back with resource containers, we can get probably another, I don't know, 2-3 crates out of this one before people show up.
So that's kind of like a all hands on deck, please.
Yep, I'm on my way. It takes how many resources to build a resource container?
50.
Oops.
Thank you.
I did not just totally accidentally blow up that fire pit. Cough. This is why I can't have nice
You
things.
did it on purpose. I seen you do it. I seen that smile on your face.
Sorry, my pyro, inner pyro came out.
Okay, guys, I've just put up a map, ping on the map to where me and Grunt are, okay? That's where we need the flatbeds and containers.
All right. I'm actually going to go ahead and make a new container at a construction yard and bring it over so we have more resource containers. We seem really sold on them.
Alright, we just need people here ASAP if we can.
I'm just unloading the components from the container to the mixer.
Figgy, should I put the other one?
Wherever the space, really. I'll lift this one back up and put it on there once I'm done with it. So let's, yeah, just bye bye. Well, I think we've got a decent amount of concrete being cooked up.
Yeah,
Never enough.
I will put
The
the other one.
sweet liquid.
Foggy, I will put the other one.
You got there, my boy? I've just figured out how to get into the crane. Do you wanna know how?
Go on.
Oh, I was Alice. But Alice drove away, and now I cry.
Sorry, mate. My English is not good.
That's okay. Neither is mine.
Sometimes I didn't catch you guys.
Oh.
Hearing you, but I don't understand something.
That's okay. I don't know where Jake's been for like ages.
Maybe it's because people found out he worked for Pfizer. Alright, have we got anyone on the way to the field?
I am currently on my way there. I'm there from abandoned ward. I just got a new resource container.
Thank you, everyone.
So we
Okay.
now have another resource container.
Okay, one Atlas is full down here, at least. I
What,
believe
yours
Fluffy
full
marked it.
and mine is full.
Mine is full.
So we have 2 that's full and nearly 2 harvesters that are full.
One of the concrete mixers has like 12,000 components in it, so I'm just going to start putting my components in the other one, just so they'll hopefully finish by same-ish time.
Yep. Obviously, the one on the road is priority, but if the small ones come in, just obviously stick them on my one here, because obviously we got to do a bit more concrete. I've got to replace like 3 generators here.
Yeah.
So that's like 150, and I've got a concrete platform right now, so we need at least about 5, 6, probably 700 in this other one, so that's 7k. Plus we got concrete whatever else hasn't been finished.
We should have enough.
Yeah, I think we've sent up a little over 15,000 so far.
Where did Dark go?
His internet cut, or they cut the power.
Yeah, he did say the power was concrete out.
Mine's full, Fluffy.
Mine is nearly. Just park it up and grab another one. Just squad lock it. Lock it and squad lock it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the right road to take to get down there.
It's fucking
The
nuts.
road network is just this fucking mass of random shit.
You know, the biggest thing that pisses me off in foxholes is that walls are quite similar to like roads on the map. I mean,
Oh,
like you
yeah.
learn them
Yeah.
eventually, but do you know, looking at Blemish, trying to drive around Blemish without when you first like go round? Oh my god, what a nightmare!
The roadways were clearly made by Americans.
Whew, that's why they make no
Have
sense.
you seen the UK roads?
Oh yeah, roundabouts, baby.
What roundabouts?
We have
You
so
live
many
in the
roundabouts.
north. They don't use them, they go over them.
Look, we don't mess around.
We actually have started using roundabouts in the US too, except people are so damn stupid that they can't use them right, so we have traffic lights on the roundabouts, which...
What?
Yeah! We have roundabouts, and then we have
Bro, it's
traffic
just
lights
so-
on the
just go
roundabout.
round. It's a roundabout, idiot. You go round.
And then
Silly
we,
billies.
then we have, like, straight roads that go through the center of the roundabout.
See, wait, what?
Yeah, you'll have a roundabout, and then you'll have an intersection in the middle of the roundabout.
That's a straight about. ain't
No,
the same.
because there's a roundabout, and then there's a road that goes straight through the roundabout.
That ain't,
As
that
well
ain't
as
right.
going...
Me and Alice are just unloading another resource container of components.
The thing you have to remember is that many drivers in America are incredibly stupid.
I mean,
I don't think they're much
yes
better
and
in,
no. Like,
Roundabouts are confusing.
Apache,
And
what's your
scary.
ETA?
Oh, fucked if I know. That would require me to know whether the road that I'm currently on in any way, shape, or form is related to the one I
Where are
need to
you
be
at?
on. Vagrant Bastion.
Yeah, you get on the right way-ish.
ish.
Because we've nearly got 4 harvesters full and 2 vehicles. And if other people show up, we're kind of going to have to let them have components.
Do we really,
Okay,
though?
if that's you going south along the road, did you hit Stray, or are you heading south?
I just turned right at Vagrant Bastion, and now I'm heading eastward.
Okay, you're about to hit Stray, and then you're going to want to turn down into Clotho, go into Amethyst, go south into Lekis Tally, and then you can enter Gorgon Grove.
Yep. Really need a fucking Garmin in this game.
Need people to direct traffic.
Well, that.
Imagine if you've just been a bad tech QM, so you get like relegated to traffic warden.
He's
Right.
relegated to traffic warden. Sorry, Apache.
You're good.
You just run over the bonfire.
Yeah, it's the bonfire I built as well.
No comment.
No comment is a comment, and it's entirely transparent on what you're trying to express there.
It means you're guilty as fuck in the UK.
It means that here, too. Specifically, it means I'm not only no comment means I'm
Judgment.
guilty, but the thing that I'm actually guilty of is worse than you would expect if I actually gave a straight answer. I know you're going to assume that I'm guilty from my refusal to comment, but you're still not going to grasp the nature of what's actually happened, so I'm just not going to comment.
It's just you're being judged
Yeah.
heavily.
So all of our harvesters are now full, and all of our things are full, so we're kind of just sitting here twiddling our thumbs.
Get a hammer?
Carry it by
Look,
hand.
Apache, when you get here, I'm gonna use more than a hammer on you.
But then who would drive the flatbed back with all the components?
I will.
It's true.
You're a fucking idiot.
Grant, do you
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to carry on with this harvester quickly? Because I really, really need a wee-wee.
Guys, I'm going to go
Okay, Alistair, thank you so much for everything you've done.
because I spent more time at the computer.
No, thank you. Thank you, Alistair, for staying on to help.
Okay.
I do appreciate it.
Oh, and now the inventory is full of Fluffy.
Truck is over the nearest salvage mine. You can take it from here. It's squad block.
Thank you.
I'll be coming off as well, just so I can prep for getting absolutely fucked.
It's here.
But I will
Plum.
park my car. It's a flatbed with a resource container on the back. I will park it somewhere nice.
It might be worth dropping one off the harvesting for a bit. And someone can grab.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. My last charity will be to drive it back down to that component field.
I love you.
Yay.
My God.
So I put the
Strong.
load of comps in the encampment, but I didn't submit them.
It's not too long a drive. It's a straight shot down. If you go the right way. You silly billies.
This is quite concerning because we have 2 of the trucky things, 4 harvesters, a crane that's now full. I'm full, and Grunt's working on another harvester.
Yep.
I am almost there. I'm like a minute or 2 away.
Okay, and you'll be headed right back up in about 30 seconds
Yep.
after that thing drops.
One of you's doing the harvesters will probably have to just take over my flatbed.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fine. We can do that.
Yeah, and then you could have, while someone's emptying that one, I'm guessing Alice's flatbed also had a storage container on it, a resource container. So you could probably just drop one off, pick up the other, come straight back.
Yeah.
Apache, is that you that I can hear?
Yep.
Whew. I get the container off.
This is a lot of components, and I knew it when I was saying to Dark, you just wait round Silk Farms, because God does it have a lot of components sat around. I think Silk Farms is probably my favourite Logi hub.
Longstone.
Why is that?
Have you read that, Grunt? What's going on in Sydney?
No, I haven't looked at it yet today.
So if you read up, they put a vote in and they want to move QM.
Grant, you haven't squad locked the vehicle.
Oh, I couldn't squad lock it because there wasn't 3 people in the
Why is that?
place.
Is it because there's also naval access?
Possibly, but also I think it's obviously blemished with fucking Texas.
Oh, right, yeah. Just the walls and stuff are just...
Actually, in Silk, you can actually way up low.
Yeah. But just for the sake of traffic and everything. No, I appreciate that. Down to savages. That's cool. I did wonder why Blemish was... Because Blemish got really, like, crazy in there. Even though... I don't know, I just didn't realise... I didn't understand why it was so busy. Even though it had, like, no seaport or anything.
It's got 3 factories. Is it a mass production factory and a load of other stuff?
Oh, it's got 3 factories and a mass production factory.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Central for, like, most logistics.
Oh, it does, yeah, shit.
Fig, what's your ETA, sweetheart?
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
I am just at... I'm just about to come into Savages, just about to hit the border, and then be in Savages. So I'm close.
Grunt, would you say the snowstorm's getting worse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I
Well,
think your R5 is frozen now.
Yeah. We're gonna have to get the other harvester over there as well, I think. Or get some more fires up.
Yeah. I mean, if some idiot didn't run over that other one over there. Cough.
Was that me or you? Because I ran over too.
It was me.
Oh, okay, because I also ran over too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
What is going on there?
Pandas. Pandas is always the correct answer.
No, penguins.
Although penguins are cute.
Oh no, have you seen inside their mouths?
I'll talk about inside the mouse.
They got like teeth.
I mean, you don't look at a woman and say she's cute, but judge her on her teeth.
I don't know.
I don't know. If she looks like she can eat an apple for a letterbox, it's a bit worrying.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
You know we used to have Jeremy Kyle over here, right?
Oh, I
They
missed
had
that.
like 3 teeth between every female that ever went on there.
I'm here. Where are you?
Yay! We are here?
You at the right field?
Question mark?
Wait, which component field are you at?
The one over in
The one
Gorgon?
that says here.
If the mark has actually had an upvote.
Oh, the one in Gorgon. Oh.
Well done.
I went to the one east of Savages.
So, yeah, you know, it's a straight drive when you go to the right one.
Yeah. To be fair, that field is empty and there's 2 harvesters there and it's still got loads of piles and 68 left to spawn. Not sure if you're farming it like a 3rd field in a row, but...
I don't know yet.
Do you ever, like, after you've done like 4 hours of scrooping, do you ever kind of hit that point of mania where you're just like, oh, I'm gonna scroop?
Yep.
And then you quit?
Yep.
Okay, cool. No, I was just wondering.
Although it generally is the it's after a while because
Obviously, you got warm up.
The past couple wars, we were building our big old, you know,
Westgate Fortress.
exactly, and it was just it needed so much stuff, and then our logistical people were on like, I don't know where they were, but we did it, and it was just lots and lots of scrooping. Lots of scrooping.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Sorry, sweetheart, what are you doing right now?
I'm repairing the defences, repairing the base, rebuilding the generators, concrete.
So, what's more important, the components or what you're doing?
Well, I'm just putting defences up on the east side and I'll finish concrete. And you need to let the concrete go for a little bit. So, I mean, with what you've probably got there, there's probably enough for us to get a load more concrete done tonight and get us up to scratch. If you want to know what the priority is, it's really easy to pop on. Who built the other bunker base? Or the other one?
Kind of everybody.
So we need to see who did the central core bit. We need that person to come on and put the other Strom Cannon down, and we need to concrete all the other bits and build the generators.
How the fuck do I get to this component field?
Great.
Can you just drive straight across, or is there a
Yeah, you
funky
can.
way? Okay. I'm in the forest. I'm just fine.
Yeah, if you just see the I see you right over here.
So how can the Warden get into our base and Satchel our Strom Cannon? How does that work?
They drop off a cliff.
Yeah, but we had AI and our garrison.
I'll park it.
Yeah, but they they had so many people from my understanding.
Basically, they came in the northeast corner where we had the issue, and they ran in there with at least 30 people.
How about this external line of defense? Did this say something?
Okay.
Thank you for everything you've done today.
That's okay. I fucking knew that was going to happen. Fucking stay away from me.
She just wants to give you a hug.
It was literally just that. Thank you.
But we have already
Harvester rolls
platform
forward.
and sunflower field, right?
Okay, goodbye.
Bye, buddy.
Yeah, I
Thank
never
you.
liked. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just leave the bill afterwards, and you can, just call me back up when you've got the money.
Right?
Yeah. Ta-ra now, loves.
We don't upgrade it to tier 2?
Oh, so a new Strom Cannon is already up?
We've put the base, they took the base out. So we've got to check the other one.
Oh, I mean Woodnap. Fuck.
How many generators survived? How many generators
I've
survived
got the
at it?
components that can go in from the flatbed, from the...
Alright, which concrete mixer am I putting this shit into?
Put it on the roadside, please.
No, but the engine rooms, how many survived? Yeah.
We did
Paper,
lose all of our
are you
ammo.
busy?
Not at the moment.
We could do with a flatbed and a container down to
Okay.
what field, Grant?
Gorgon.
Gorgon, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
ASAP, please, honey.
Yes. Yes, it hasn't been frozen. I'm coming down with this one.
Yeah, with squad lock, Alistair was doing that one.
Grant,
Yes.
I was just gonna say, should we just fill up these harvesters again? And then as soon as he gets here, we'll swap.
No, it's icy for the secondary prime.
Hello.
I mean, what we can do is fill up one of the harvesters, and we can unload both our ones into it, or into the next
Yeah.
one, along with the harvester, and they can get out of here almost immediately. Because I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't know about filling up the all the harvesters again because there's so many rolls in here. We'd have to like give it to them or something.
Nope.
Begrudging doing that.
Yeah. I'm nice and I'm generous, but right now, I'm like, what is that?
I mean, I've collected a lot of petrol a few days ago, and we could use the component mines in Great March. If someone is up to it, then we can run
At the
continuously.
moment, we got a component field that we have literally got here and no one's been here. And we've already sent 2 or 3 flatbeds, is it?
Total so far we are at about 21,000 with this one still here and 2 R5s full. So we've got about almost 30,000 components so far.
I gotta ask, how much fucking concrete do we actually need?
Well,
Yes.
So each Strom Cannon is 400 each, there's 800. We've had to rebuild a platform which is 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. So
It's 270.
It's 270 times 2, it will be. So that would be 270, so there's 1,000, then you need 500 for the generators on the other cannon up the field, you need another 150, so there's 650 on top of that. Then other extra bits of
Minimum 2K.
Yeah, minimum of 2K.
And how many components per concrete?
It's basically add a 0 to whatever you need. And that's how many comps you need.
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10 to 1.
Got it. Okay, yeah, I can
So-
see that now.
So I'm
Why?
taking advantage of this time while we're doing this like repair, so the bits that should have been concrete the other day and putting stuff in their main that need a bit more, getting some more rifle garrisons in. We're upgrading and repairing the 3 generator rooms that we lost so they look active for the other gun, but we were charging it and we've got to build it. So really it's just desperate for IC to pop on and just go, found one bit of concrete there, and we're waiting for concrete pieces to catch up now.
So realistically, we would need anywhere between 30 and 40,000 more components.
Jesus.
Yeah, we could do that with a component mine easily. Like in an hour, 5 containers.
Yeah, but we got fields to open. Like it says, we pretty much could have taken one whole field or 2 fields to ourselves now.
Yeah, essentially, the way that, I mean, I think Pwned back in Cal did the math, and you can do 1 container at a mine with petrol in, I think he said 55 minutes or something.
Yeah, but
and then,
the one in Great March has 2 component fields next to each other, and I have a shit ton of petrol lying around we could use. But there needs to be someone standing at the field putting the shit out, and 1 other or 2 other that run the components up. This would be that much of a problem.
yeah, that's next on our list. Since we have a full component field, and we have 3 harvesters going, we can get essentially 1 crate every about 10 minutes.
Well, not even 10 minutes, 5, if that.
So we're just basically getting the easy stuff first, and then once we get all the easy stuff, we will then move to the mines, which what we were doing earlier before all the component fields popped.
Okay.
So we're taking advantage of getting our bonuses.
Yeah. So, but you know, definitely that's next on our list paper once we get the next crate down here, wherever it wandered off to. Speaking of which, where did the crate go to?
Oh, we lost Callahan's boot?
Is that a
Fuck.
Strom Cannon? Or is that just that? Yeah, it's a bit.
Satchel too.
Yeah, they got a Satchel rush in there.
But I must have been really afraid of us, because they sent a 30-man team to destroy our Strom Cannon.
They have pissed that.
Yeah.
Apache, are you on your way back down yet?
I'm here.
I am currently offloading components into the concrete mixer at Brine.
Okay.
Which one are you doing? The east one or the front?
I don't know. The one that's on the side of the road, whichever one that is.
Yeah, the front one. The main road. Are you doing the one to the south?
I don't know. The one that I came to that's on the side of the road, it's parked next to a tankette and some other shit. It was the first one I saw, so I started unloading crap into it. Maybe?
Where we usually spawn when we actually have to spawn.
Yeah, it's across the street from the. It's like across the road from our main bunk.
Making sure it was the right one.
Go ahead and swap out paper, grab the full one, and go ahead and bring it back. I appreciate you, my guy.
So this time we're getting the haulers packed, yeah?
Yeah. And then one of the... whatever the hell these things are called. Harvesters. There we go. And then go ahead and, I guess, take that one back up, Fluffy, and I'll hold down the fort here. The scrap hauler's locked. I can't get into it. Probably Fluffy.
So we are building the second Strom Cannon too? Or just one for now?
But we need IC
Okay.
on board to build it.
Okay.
Why he's not on, I'm thinking about getting generator rooms down as quick as possible. If we're going to need IC to set the thing.
That one's full.
It's saying too soon to unlock.
There you go. That you should be able to get into it. So that's another 10,000 total coming up, but that is still what, 25,000 total?
Well, I've probably spent quite a bit. So I got 17 in the front mixer. Okay, and I've spent everything in there. I've just spent like 100 on, and I've been doing concrete on back to the thing up. So that's at least a gun, and most of the power plant's concrete in here that we're best needed.
Yeah.
Right, it shouldn't take me too long.
Okay.
I'm on my way back down now.
Okay. Apache,
Yeah.
when you drop off your container, do you want to drop it off and run
One
down
sec.
and pick up another container?
I wanted to do that.
What was that, Fluffy? I was crossing border.
That's okay. So when you get to Grunt,
Yeah.
just chuck your container at him,
Literally.
and go find another empty container, and just
Okay.
bring that one up to him. Because by the time you get back, you'll have a full one to pick up and leave.
Alright.
Thank you. I love you all.
I do need to do a quick bit of motoring first, though. There's a Warden spotter out here.
Oh, that's not good.
Where?
In East March, but he's near enough to the road that that his existence is bothering me.
Shit.
Apparently, Mad Strom Cannon base just died.
What? What the fuck? They're focusing now on Strom Cannon.
Yeah. So we need to get our Storm Cannon back up, and we need to get defences up, and we need to go full 5G.
There's another flatbed here abandoned.
5G is overrated. Let's go 6G.
Fuck that, if we're doing that, we'll just go fluffy.
Yes, I approve.
There's only one problem.
Going fluffy will break the game.
Nope. Going fluffy. Fluffy has to go in a minute.
Uh-oh.
Because Fluffy was supposed to have put food on over an hour ago.
They're going for salt march. They're gonna Satchel salt march. They just killed me.
Literally over an hour ago.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
It's just for the past 2 days, every time we've gone to eat, we've been disrupted.
Good doing, good doing.
Me.
I blame Westy.
You're not the only one.
Where are you, fucker?
So,
We've just pulling off for a sec.
I just went the wrong way.
You can only be two in that car.
My bad. It's okay. I easily corrected myself.
So, which concrete mixer you want to be filled up?
The one literally at the front of our bunker base.
Okay.
wow, there's a
Gotcha,
lot of defenses.
It took
Because
me.
I youngest asleep, sweetheart.
Yes, Hudson's asleep.
You know, the ironic thing is, he only had a pair of binos on him, and I probably killed him with my first volley of
Bad language.
dusk fire. But
Well, if you did kill him, good
no,
job.
he's definitely dead. I found his backpack. I'm just wondering how many of the dusk rounds I fired into the shrubbery were actually necessary, because I'm pretty sure I killed him on the first shot.
It's really, really, really good. Now get
I knew what bush he was in, but I was firing into the bushes blind so that he wouldn't, have a chance to shoot me, because I didn't want to end up dying and having to respawn all the way to fucking Blind Glen or whatever.
Alright, I'm just going through Stray now.
Shit, fuck, I'm down. I've winged one of them. Still two of them down there. One of them's got a heavy rifle by the looks of it.
Where?
Oh, it's at Salt March. We're just securing up Salt.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm in a queue to get into Deadlands.
It is a bit like it. It's kicking off up here a little bit. Have you engaged them, Fred?
Try. One left. Behind the watchtower. To your left, to your left. I showed you.
Is anyone back down to Grunt
Is it-
yet?
I haven't seen anybody.
Apache, where are you two?
I am almost back to Limewood Holdfast to fucking Shackled Chasm.
Yeah.
Paper, how are you doing?
I'm currently unloading the components at Franklin.
Okay.
Halfway through.
I don't know where he's gone.
Do you have storm rifle?
I picked up your weapon, yes.
Did we put up a second concrete mixer? Do we have one?
I'm not
Found
sure.
some.
Your equipment.
Do you want binos? I have binos.
I know there are 2 concrete mixers, but I don't know where they're located at out there.
There's one on the east side of the salvage field. Yeah, it was down to 1, I think, like you said, Fred.
Oh, why did you put it on my flatbed, Fluffy?
Because you didn't look busy.
No reason.
The gate just opened and I didn't saw anyone.
Nate. I done nothing.
Please tell me that's someone running over a fire.
Yeah.
Hey, this is going to be my last component run, and then I'm going to go get ready to leave and stuff. Because I am still heading out this afternoon, just slightly later.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Apache. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Really do appreciate it. We should have got you to do the ferrying in a Icarus, shouldn't we? Really. We've had it for months.
Alright, that's another box headed up your way with Apache.
Amazing.
It is much
So
faster
we
if you go through
come
east.
back
If you
down
go
on
through,
the bay in a second.
it is much faster if you go through East March than if you go through
depends
Humble.
on what the Wardens are doing.
I said faster, not safer.
True.
Why is it snowing like everywhere?
This is a snowstorm.
Okay, it's fine, take your time.
Can you back it up?
I know.
Don't forget, obviously, there's one back here at the salvage field as well.
Yes.
Another concrete mixer if you do get half a chance to.
As soon as it's on, drive. Go, go, go!
We should fill up the southern concrete mixer as well.
Yeah, he is running that one as well.
I mean at the southern border bunker base, because it's empty and it does nothing.
See it on the next run up.
Yep. Because it takes already 10 hours to finish all the components. So we would be
Speed
so
up.
we could double the time.
Speed up.
Can you bring me a vehicle so I can empty this container quicker?
There's one in the salvage field. Make the quad lock. And it hasn't frozen. Literally just as you walk up. Sorry, I'm in trenches at the moment preparing.
Hello. I've got to go out in 5 minutes. I just popped on to do it, but there's a big queue. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Does it not let anyone else do it?
No.
Oh shit! Alright. There's a queue and a deadline, so. Oh, that's a bit weird. Alright.
All we need you to do is put the blueprint down and we'll handle it.
Oh dear. I'm just traveling.
Hello, Apache!
Where did you say the other concrete mixer was?
At the
one
southern
by
border base.
Cannon.
Bunker base. Yes, I put down a map marker for you, Fluffy.
I am in queue to go to Deadlands.
I see, you got your ears on.
Yeah, sorry, they hear my name. Nah, I don't think so.
Is there a limit to how many generator rooms you can attach to something?
Yeah, 10 per thing. But
It has to be within 10 connections of the center of the Strom Cannon itself.
I thought it was
And
20.
it's like 20 or something from there to there.
So you can't theoretically just build a base with like 200 generators.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, this queue's killing me.
If
Guys,
we could do it, Ice, we would.
Nah, I get it.
guys, someone from the Colonial Jaeger forces is helping us. He's coming with a flatbed to the component field. You can load him up, and he brings the stuff to Branglin.
Thank you.
Sounds like a plan.
Thank you. Because I need to go and cook dinner that I was supposed to have started now over an hour and a half ago.
Okay, this.
Did you say it had to be? It could be 20.
From my understanding, it was 20
Alright, yeah, I'm just running up from
connections
the south border.
from wherever it's at to the actual Strom Cannon itself.
That would be significantly more than 20 generators.
Confused grunt noises.
Okay, so you can connect, so it has to be within 20 connectors.
Correct.
Let's say you build you'd build a 20 generator long chain. All of those will be within 20 connectors. Now, branching off of the one at the base of that chain, you then build 19 generators out to each side. All of those are still within 20 connectors.
Well, you have to remember that it has to be able to get to the generator or the actual Strom Cannon. So if you have 20... Ooh, almost ran over you, Paper, I'm sorry.
No.
If you have 20 generators in a line, then... And if it's not immediately attached to the... thingamajig, because it has to be on a 3x3 platform in the center, you will always have a minimum of 2 to 3 additional spots between it and the generator. Minimum. So, hypothetically, at least 3 of those generators will not be in range. So you kind of have... Plus, they can't be right next to each other, which means you have to have trenches in between them, each of them, to separate them. Which entails that you have an additional... Sorry? Oh, that was Icy in other chat.
I got some.
But, so essentially, hypothetically, you'd have to have 10 generators, 10 trenches, and minimum of 2 to 3 in between, just to be able to get to it. But since it goes the path of least resistance, it's kind of why you have to be a little finagly. You can't just do it all in the line, because it won't work that way.
Alright, guys, I am AFK to go and put my food in the oven.
Yeah, you can. I'm just counting it.
Is everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely more than 10, so... To my understanding, it won't make it, but it's worth a go. Alright, catch you later.
Thank you, IC.
Yeah, I'll double check it in a minute here.
I gotta put pipes in anyway.
Alright, I'm jumping out of Discord for a minute. Well, I'm going out this channel.
Okay.
On my way up again. So should me to come to the component field and pick up the rest.
See what I can do here. Because there's about 2,000 to 3,000 here left. So I mean, if your guy's coming down here with a flatbed, we can just dump all of it in there.
Yep,
And
he's
just
coming up
make
with
him
flatbed.
Okay. So from what I'm reading here, Westy, it doesn't say anything about a maximum connections that it has to be inside of. It just says you can only have a maximum of 10 engine rooms per Strom Cannon.
So I'm going to take it across. See if we can start drawing power to the other one. And now I know everyone's sat there chucking because I've not been touching the concrete mix or doing any concrete. Anyone who's been observing their beer. Is there any chance you can help run these it's this Strom Cannon building?
Oh.
Just trying, no, it's concrete running now, so. So if you can. If not, I'll still carry on doing it. It's just the quicker we can do it. If these pipes do work, we're gonna have a charged Strom Cannon by tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it would be really nice to surprise them at their low defensive position if it all of a sudden starts getting shelled again.
Yeah.
Because I'm spiteful like that.
You would never. So, if my math's right, that's roughly a total of anywhere between 40,000 and 45,000 comps, give or take.
Mito is picking up another 2,000 and then comes to you.
Okay. Wait. So the guy that was just here, that was him, right?
Mito. His name was Mito.
MITO.
From the Jaeger forces.
JGS.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's pretty good. He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, I just had a moment. I'm like, did I just give it to the wrong guy?
Don't worry about it.
But,
Yeah, he's
I mean,
picking up another 2,000 at a component mine.
very
and
nice.
Brings it up.
Okay.
I love the Jaeger forces, guys.
They are pretty good.
Alright, my flatbed and its container are squad locked and sitting by the salvage field for whoever needs them. I'm gonna hop off and
Thank you,
all that.
Patchy.
I'll be back Sunday night.
Hopefully by then we should have 2 storm cannons.
Hopefully.
And then we give him hell.
Yep.
Yes.
Meantime, have a nice weekend, y'all.
And yourself,
You as well, Patchy.
Get inebriated, yeah?
Okay. I'm gonna be, while I'm waiting in queue, I'm gonna be doing some homework here. Huzzah.
Can you move a bit? Or maybe... Yes, it works. Thank you.
It's also amusing because Mad posted pictures of their Bob on Reddit for some reason, and then now it's dead.
Oh no, he's been hit by a storm cannon. Have you read it? Have you been reading it in soft? Sorry, didn't say that.
No, you're fine.
Did you read
No, I haven't.
Sorry about the little one.
Yeah, no
Read
worries.
Down where they've been fighting to, the Warden one was outranging their one, and the dummy one
Oof.
obviously gets hit and hit. But obviously the wind's been all against them for them to take out.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
They had 2 really shitty days. You know, like we've been struggling to fire at the Maginot Line.
Yeah.
That, but the wind was always against.
Yeah, that's how we were in Westgate last war. We literally, every day, the wind was always in our face, and we couldn't hit anything. It was pretty frustrating.
I know your pain.
Hmm.
seen Gamer Man moving around?
No.
Run. Do you want to run the closest concrete mix up, and I'll do the furthest one?
It doesn't matter. I'm just running. Grab and go.
So that one had about 100 in it. Let's see what the other one's got. So we got about 300.
Okay.
Just pulling.
Unfortunately, the other one is right at the back of the salvage field,
Yeah.
before you get the Trophy Hills junction.
Yes. Alumito. Komm her. Unlock. Danke. Ja, ich gebe dir den anderen leeren Container wieder mit. Fahr mal ein bisschen zurück.
Grunt, this is painful, isn't it?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, if you just want to run up to the closest cement mixer, I'll just be throwing them in the
Danke.
inventory because there's 9. And that'll kind of solve at least a little bit of the problem.
Cool. So I grabbed, not out of the inventory, grabbed the other one.
Nah, it's all good. Because normally how I do it is leave a place open for an R1 hauler to get in there. You can carry 5 on you
Yeah.
and 20 or 15 in the thing.
Yeah, I have a relic truck if you want.
It's the position of the other Strom Cannon.
Yeah, no, I mean, it would be nice, but there's no path to the Strom Cannon, unfortunately. I can appreciate compact bases, but I like being able to drive in them. It's my personal pet peeve.
What do you think will the developers announce in the next dev stream?
I hope so.
A lot of people seem to think it's one desert update or a builder update.
Yeah. I think it's a build update, but I can't be sure.
Yeah, I think you got there's 30k. I reckon you got about 40, 50,000 votes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, we're down to 194.
There's 146 in this one.
84 on this one.
So yeah, we've got enough concrete between the three of them. I know it's all right for what we're doing. I don't want to be doing it either, but needs must.
Yeah. No, I mean, I love engineering, so this is weirdly fun for me.
Should I bring up some concrete?
Yeah, if you can.
Okay.
Carry over and slap some other Strom Cannon. I've ran pipes it's generated dry, and then concrete press them in as we go, and get the generators running. Hopefully by the time it's ready.
Yeah.
So someone has to teach me. I never did concrete.
It's a pain in the ass and it's slow and it's painful. You'd be glad that you haven't done it so far.
Yeah, concrete's, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Any bunker that you're trying to upgrade that's normal, just a regular good old bunker, would be 30 concrete. If you're doing a rifle garrison, it's also 30. AT and howitzers are both 40. Upgrading the main bunker complex where you spawn at is 50.
And you need a CV to do it.
And you need a CV to do it, correct. And if you are trying to do howitzers, they have to be done on a section that has already been concreted, so and it's already dry. So it's had to have 24 hours to settle, quote unquote.
Okay,
And
can you show me how to do it? I mean, I don't know where you are. Where you are at the moment.
if you look at your compass, you should see a gold arrow icon. That is Westy's position. He's currently west northwest.
You're gonna walk across the top of the bunker, probably the best to start with.
A golden arrow. I don't see a golden arrow.
Yeah, he is. If you go into this bunker complex and then head straight down the trench.
I'm in behind the concrete mixer, so we're usually
okay.
Truck you actually will climb over. And arm yourself and hit the big blue thing at the end.
Okay.
Obviously do it at the centre of the core where we would usually load. So you thinking that's 400 concrete and Grunt's already wandered across it, God knows how many times, and so have I.
Yeah.
And I think we're down to like 100 and something odd.
Okay, I now I understand all the memes with please let us attack concrete.
Yep. I want a concrete mixer, but it's mobile. That's what I want. Just on a vehicle.
So you can't you put it up again like a packet?
Not when there's concrete in it.
Okay.
And since concrete doesn't stack, you're kind of...
Screwed?
Yeah. It's not the word that came to mind, but yes.
I'd have a really bad day.
No, most wars, like, people would be really enthusiastic to help me do engineering and create our giant base that would hold a point, and then they would eventually realize the extent of... Yeah. So, most people just kind of disappeared. Oh, I need to go to the front line. It was funny. A couple good people always stuck through it, so...
I mean,
but...
Icy, we usually leave him by himself, run along, and tell us when he needs upgrades doing. I mean, obviously, I've been awful at that because obviously I've been running around like headless chicken trying to get like 10 things done at once. Mostly garrison supply. We need to move all over the place. So we do the bunker.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the definition of being the leader boss.
Yeah.
You get all the fun jobs.
You know, it's like when you're running around like CV trying to capture a point, do things, and they're also like, oh yeah, we'll do cure after the tank. Really? I've actually sat there getting shot at by fucking 80 while I'm actually repairing things. Where's QRF tank? We're just leaving. Really? 75 concrete and we're there.
Yeah, there's still plenty in the other one. It's just slow bringing it over.
67 left.
But no, concrete is the part that I always kind of dragged my feet on. Because it just takes forever.
Can we move the smelter? So we can exit cities here?
Yeah, you can do if it's not frozen.
Yeah, it is frozen. But I can unfreeze it.
By the time you do that with your truck, we'll be done. We're down to about 58 more, so your truck is 17, if you come out at 21. We're going to do 2 more runs. We're not going to burn the place down.
Yes.
Why not?
Can we move the smelter like this?
You've got to give it a few minutes to thaw out. That's about it.
Vehicle is frozen.
You've got to give it
Yeah.
a few minutes for it to thaw out, and that's if that fire's close enough to it.
I hope the fire is close enough, but I don't think so.
Because you got to give it, like I said, a few minutes for everything to thaw out.
Yeah, it doesn't take a few minutes, it just takes a few seconds to unfreeze.
Yeah.
I'm building a new one, a new fireplace next to the smelter. I kind of like the winter mechanics, but I kind of hate them too.
Same.
There's 48. We're getting them right down. So, possibly 40 more. If you give paper muggins down, I think we've got enough here. Run.
Okay, I'll bring one more just in case.
If he's got 17 on board, and the next one will do anything extra that we need for an honest answer. I'd rather push to get the gun sorted.
Yeah. Coming right now. I know.
No.
I guess not.
I need to build a few watchtowers more.
That's why Grunt likes driving in bases so much.
Yep. To paper. Especially if you have a LUV.
So let's move to smelter, Grunt, and we can. And I bring up some more.
I just realized I dropped my hammer to make myself faster. Oops. Is the cannon up?
Yeah, it's up.
It's beautiful. But it is charging. So that's good.
Is it charging now?
It says it is.
You want me to get in to the distance for 1 minute?
Yeah, if that's alright.
Okay.
That's if you can get in the Deadlands.
Do we need some more concrete, or are we finished? Have we finished?
We can concrete the other generator rooms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are they?
You just ran past one.
Okay, there. This one.
Yeah. That's all done.
Okay, I need